Okay, so welcome to our Sacral Chakra, our second chakra. So we have our base chakra and then we have our second chakra, which is our Sacral Chakra. This chakra links to our creativity, our emotions, balance. It links to the element of water. It also connects us to our sexuality and just embracing pleasure. And sometimes when there's locked energy in the chakra, it could lead to lack of creativity or feeling that you have crazy emotions. One day maybe, well, we all do have crazy emotions as humans, but how much of them do you experience in which state? So if the chakra is reversed, you could be like extremely emotional or like have a lot of guilt or shame. This chakra links to a lot of guilt and shame, and it's so beautiful because when you tap into the space and you allow yourself to tune into what you feel you are good at in whatever way you're creating, do some art or just using your hands, and maybe it's writing, maybe it's drawing, maybe it's painting, maybe it's cooking. And the chakra also links to like enjoying the finer things in life, so like your taste and all the things that link to pleasure, and how well do you receive. So we're just going to start with a little meditation, and we'll have a little mantra that we'll focus on. So you can just close your eyes and lengthen through the spine. You want to grow nice and tall, and you can place a cushion underneath your booty if you feel you need some extra support, because you want your spine to be nice and long. And then you bring your index finger and your thumbs to touch. Okay, and we're just going to start off with our little meditation. So closing your eyes, and we would like our focus point, our drishti, to be at the third eye chakra, between the brows. So we gaze up and inward towards the brow center. And just noticing the thoughts. Maybe there is many or are many thoughts running through the mind. Just allow yourself to arrive into your body. Allow yourself to connect to the floor that you are seated on. And begin to just gently connect to the breath. Observing the sensations in the nostrils as you inhale, and observing the sensations as you exhale, and allowing yourself to soften into the breath, soften the eyes, soften the facial muscles. Arriving on your mat, nice and tall in the spine, elongate through the back of the neck. And just scanning through the body from the top of your head down to your shoulders, down your arms, to the hands, to the fingertips, scanning down from the chest and the upper back, down through the body towards the hips, relaxing down through the thighs to the knees, from the knees to the ankles, from the ankles to the tips of the toes. And bringing your awareness to the tips of the toes, back up to the ankles, from the ankles to the knees, from the knees to the hips. And then just staying here, bringing your awareness to about 2 fingers or a few centimeters down from the belly button. And taking your awareness from the outer layer of the skin into the body, into the center where the spine is, between the spine and the belly button, just below the belly button. And then starting to bring an orange light, visualizing the color orange as an orb of light. Maybe it's very small. If you find it hard to visualize it in this point, just visualize orange. But we're going to inhale into that orb of light and inhale, expanding that orb of light, so making it larger in all directions, 360 degrees. And then when you exhale, you want to allow yourself to make that light dense, more vibrant, a deeper color. See it becoming very solid. Inhaling as you expand that light, and exhaling to make the color brighter. Now, bringing your awareness up to your neck and just noticing that you have in your imagination a necklace around your neck, but this necklace is heavy and it's weighing you down. It's making you feel heavy. And I want you to imagine that below you, you are standing next to a body of water. It can be the ocean, it can be a river or a dam. And just notice this body of water below you and feel this necklace on your neck, around your neck, and how heavy it is and how much it's weighing you down. And I want you to feel what that is, what in your life is weighing you down. What is it that is making you feel heavy. Just take a few moments to place that into the necklace or feel it as the necklace. And now you can gently, in your imagination, take that necklace off over your head, or you can unclip it, however you take off your necklace, and feel your lightness as you take it off and place it into your hands and just set an intention to say that I lovingly set this free, and then throw it into the body of water in front of you. And just allowing the water to dissolve that necklace and to transmute and alchemize that heaviness. And then gently you start to step into the water, one foot at a time, and start to walk down into the water, and you swim, you put your head down under the water and you swim. Try and get to the bottom of this water, and you don't feel any fear, you just feel held by the water, you feel safe. And once you reach the bottom, you see that there is an orb of light, a little treasure, a gift to you that the universe wants to bless you with now. And you reach out your hands and it comes to you, it floats its way into your hands, and then you allow yourself to firstly thank the water and the universe for gifting you with this treasure. And you have a sense of what it is, what is in this gift, what is, you know exactly what it is. So before you place it into your heart, you thank the universe for giving you this gift. Maybe it's of freedom, maybe it's a new path, maybe it's an opportunity, maybe it's just presence, a gratitude for where you are. And then you place it into your heart, deep into your heart. You allow it to go into the center of your heart. And you feel it moving through your body, through your veins, and you feel your body lighting up. And then you slowly come to the surface of the water. And then you slowly bring yourself back into your body by breathing nice and deeply. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You can let go of any visuals now. Keeping your eyes closed, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Keeping your eyes closed, you bring your hands to your heart center. You start to rub the palms together, creating feet in the palms of the hands. And then placing the palms of your hands over your eyes, cupping your eyes, feeling the warmth of your hands moving into your skin, your face. And then open your eyes into your hands, blink them slowly, feel or see the light coming through the creases. And then you can spread your fingers wide and then slowly bring your hands down your face. Awesome. So now that we are very grounded in our bodies, hopefully, we are going to start. So we're going to have a cushion underneath our back. And if you feel that your hips are quite tight, you can also have cushions underneath your knees. It's actually very nice to do it with cushions under both of the knees, but I only have 2 cushions. So we bring ourselves into our butterfly position, and then we're going to gently lay back over the cushion. Okay, so your back will be over, and then you're going to reach your arms up and overhead as well. Okay. And we're going to repeat the affirmation, I am a creative force. I am a creative force. And in our yin postures, we want to remain as still as possible throughout the position, allowing the connective tissue to really relax and release. And you don't want to go to feeling too much of a stretch. You want to feel just before you can't hold that stretch. You want to be able to hold it for the whole time comfortably. Reminding yourself of the affirmation, I am a creative force. And taking your brain or using the thoughts in the brain to move down the body to that sacral chakra just below the belly button. Breathing nice and deeply. I am a creative force. just bring yourself back to I am a creative force. Gently lifting your head up and then slowly finding your way up. Bring your legs together and then you can bring yourself forward. We're going to bring ourselves to straighten our legs out in front of us. Grabbing onto our cushions again, placing them on the knees. And then you're just going to fold over your cushion and just rest here with your feet nice and flexed, toes coming towards the shins and the face. And then our affirmation is, my body is a work of art. My body is a work of art. And try and observe all the thoughts and things that come through when you tell yourself this. Are the old stories and programs that are denying this saying, and how can you receive this well? How can you believe beyond the physicalness? There's this beautiful system within that's doing so much work. Can you see past what you see in the mirror and see the mind, and the eyes, the lips, the voice, the organs, the feet? My body is a work of art. And slowly you'll roll yourself up. The last thing to lift is the head, so stacking the spine. And then we'll place our cushions over to one side. And we're going to bring ourselves into a 90-90 position. So your left leg will be in a 90 position. And then your right leg will also be, the knee joint will be in a 90 position. And then you're going to bring your cushions. So we're going to angle over towards the side, the leg that's in front. And you can just rest over that cushion. Okay, and if you want to take it a little deeper, you can bring it all the way to the side and just rest over that cushion. And you can also just lay down completely. Just and this affirmation is, I value my relationship with myself and others. I value my relationship with myself and others. And if you're not feeling it too much, you can also bring your pillows in front of you and deepen the stretch by angling yourself directly forward. I value my relationships with myself and others. I value my relationship with myself and others. could just stay in these poses for a long time. And then we'll switch over to the other side. So bring the opposite leg in front, and then the other behind, and make sure your feet are also flexed at a 90-degree angle, and then you just hold forward over your eyes. And our affirmation is, my emotions flow freely. So again, if you want to take the stretch over to the side, get a bit of a side body stretch, you can do. If you feel like you want to go more to the hip, you can bring yourself forward. And just rest. My emotions flow freely. Try and soften through the upper body just as much as the lower body. Notice if you start to feel any tightness forming in the shoulders, and just soften through one breath at a time. Release deeper and deeper. My emotions flow freely. Rising up, and then we're going to bring our legs to spread out nice and wide, and then bring those cushions in front of you. Feet are nice and flexed, and then you're just going to fold yourself forward resting down on your cushion. You can bring your head down if that's available to you. Try and press your toes to face back behind you, so it's not internal rotation. You want to have a slight external rotation in your hips. And then our affirmation is, I express my creativity. I express my creativity. Just find what's comfortable for you, because we will be here for a little bit longer. I express my creativity. And the trick is to observe the mind whenever it wanders, and bring yourself back to the affirmation, but don't be hard on yourself. I express my creativity. to place a cushion underneath your hips, the way you want to do that is you bring your cushion, you bend your knees and your feet are over the cushion, and then you can lay yourself down and then just lift your hips up a little, bringing your bum onto the cushion, and then if you want to hold a strap or a scarf to support you, to just help you with assisting your legs here, or you can hold on to the outer part of your feet, and if you are flexible enough you can also do it without a cushion, but you want to make sure that your pelvis is down on the mat, so all your lower back, your tailbone is pressing down towards the mat. Okay, and then our affirmation is I am emotionally balanced. I am emotionally balanced. This is our second to last posture, so really enjoy it. Try and draw the shoulders down into the mat. I am emotionally balanced. slowly bringing the feet towards each other and then the knees in, and just sway or rock from side to side. So our last position is going to be our Shavasana, but we will also be in a slight little nice hip flexor stretch. So you can lower one leg down and then the other. And if you haven't already got your cushion underneath your bottom, you can place it there, but I want you to try and bring it under the lower back. And if you want to use two, you can, or you can fold one, or if one is enough, that's okay. So just find a comfortable space, because your legs are going to be out nice and straight. So your hips will be elevated and you'll feel it nice in your hip flexors over here. Okay, so just allow yourself to deeply relax, and our affirmation is, I live a passionate life. I live a passionate life. And you can keep your hands on your hips, or you can have them facing up. Just remember to take those thoughts, I live a passionate life, down into your sacral chakra. I live a passionate life. start to deepen your breath, expanding the belly with the inhale and exhaling to release that belly side out. So inhale, deeply expanding the belly. Exhale with a sigh. The last one. Drawing the right foot in towards the bum and then the left. And you can slowly lift your bum up. And you can bring your right leg in, your left leg in, and just rock yourself from side to side. And then coming over onto whichever side is comfortable for you in your fetal position, resting on the hand or the arm closest to the floor. Then the top arm or the hand, top hand presses into the mat to lift yourself all the way up. And we'll keep our eyes closed, just lengthening through the spine and growing nice and tall. Just taking a few deep breaths. So we'll finish with 3 chants of VAM, V-A-M. So VAM is the Bija mantra, so the sound vibration that relates and corresponds with the Sacral Chakra. So we'll bring our hands to our heart center in prayer position. So it's V-A-M, VAM. So this helps to activate and balance the chakra, enhancing our creativity, passion, and emotional well-being. Okay, so closing the eyes, inhale nice and deeply to prepare. Exhale completely. Inhale for VAM. VAM. Bowing down to equalize the energy and just thanking yourself for showing up today. We all have busy schedules and crazy lives wherever we are, and yeah, just taking some time out on the mat is so beautiful. Namaste and well done, beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. It was so lovely to move and just do some gentle stretches and meditation. Really enjoyed it.